Alright guys, and welcome back to SnowRunner Hard Mode in Alaska. This is episode number 43 total, and once we get this started here, there we go. I was thinking the other day that I think I'm going to, oh jeez. Once I get through Tamir, I think I'm going to like sort of recount the number or whatever. Not recount, but like start back over at 0, just because otherwise I'm gonna get up to like, you know, once I get into like just say Amir or Maine or, you know, something crazy like that, yeah, it's gonna be like episode 115, and like I don't know, I don't want to get super high, you know, like not, I mean, I'm gonna get, it's gonna be a crazy high episode at some point, but I think it'd be a little easier if I were to sort of restart, because then people would be like, oh, this is episode number 1 in this region, or number 7. Kind of easier to keep track of. Wait, did I miss? No. Nope. But yeah, we are doing the, what is it called? River contest, top right. And I failed this one once because of what I'm doing right now, where I did that, except I came in at an angle, and the car, or truck, or vehicle, or whatever you want to call it, it flipped over. And normally that's not an issue, especially when you got an autonomous winch, which I do. But when you go underwater, the first person view is no longer available, and that is exactly what happened. The truck flipped, and it went right into the river and immediately gave me a fail, which is a bummer, but what do you do, right? Nothing you can do. So we are just trying our luck here. I've gotten 3 golds other than that, and probably going to be 4 here, as long as we don't screw it up too much, right? Which I definitely should not have done what I just did. I've gone through this section before, and it's quite tough, actually, so I don't know why I went this way, but whatever. It's a done deal now, right? So this tree off to my right is just a little bit too far, so we kind of just gotta, you know, slowly pull ourselves to the left until we are able to get off to the right. There we go. I think now we're probably, nope, not quite. There we go. Now we can go. I think gold is 330? Can't remember actually, but I believe it's something like that. I guess we'll find out, because we're going to go back through there, right? 3 minutes, still gold, maybe it's 315. Can't quite remember. There we go. 306 for that one, guys. Let's get out of this view. So we got 4 golds for this contest and 1 fail, which is a bummer, but I don't know. What can you do, right? I remember when I was talking about doing the contest here, I was like, man, I do not want to do that river contest. It's in first person. It just makes it a little bit harder to obviously see your surroundings. But once I did it the first time, I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And, you know, we did it a couple more times after that. Basically took the same route. The only thing is, on the second time that I did it, or maybe it was the third, I think the second one actually, for one of these parts, instead of going straight in, like basically just taking a 90-degree turn, like from here and going straight to the left and in, I kind of went in at an angle, and so the one tire went down, and then the other tire was still up, and it tipped us right in, and then we flipped over, so that was kind of a bummer, but, you know, whatever. I gotta get across the river. I don't know if this is a good spot, but I think this part looks pretty nice. And, oh, I forgot to show you guys. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I showed it right away. Sometimes I just show them right at the start so I don't forget, but we also did the to the top and back contest. I think... Didn't I get 1 silver on that? No, all bronze. Oh, that's right, I was like 2 seconds short or something for silver. But I wasn't even close to getting gold, guys. Like, every single time, I think I got to the top of the hill once or twice before gold ran out, but basically, the amount of time to get gold is, like, really tough on that one with the trucks that we're using. I've done it with, yes, we have 0 attempts. 2:36 was our best time. So I've done it with the TUZ 420 before, and it's probably doable in a few other trucks, but it's pretty harsh. I think I'm actually going to leave this here, because I'm going to come back through here. So let's just refuel. And we'll head up the road here. We'll grab this next contest. Oh, I guess I'll show you this guys again quick. So we're done with 71 out of 81 in Alaska now. And I think this is our 14th episode in Alaska, because I'm pretty sure number 30 was our first one. I've taken quite a few different routes on this. None of them have been good. So we'll just kind of wing it. I'm not really concerned about the time at all. So I'm going to try and get as far forward as I can. 3:38. Yeah, so we were 8 seconds behind our best time. Or 8 seconds, our best time was 8 seconds from even getting a silver. So usually what I do is kind of go onto these trees, go a little bit to the right, kind of hit this little gap here. And obviously we're going quite slow. It takes a lot longer to go up this hill than it has to go down. But it's still pretty slow going down as well. There we go. And actually I think it might have helped me that I did this one a few times in a row. Normally it's kind of a, like, slows you down because you've gone through the tracks a little bit. But like these trees up in front of me here, these little ones, kind of right here, it'd be nice if they weren't in the way. I've gone to the left here on the actual trail, and it didn't really seem to help or hinder us much. And I'm not even going to try and winch. It's just going to keep attaching to those same 2 trees. So I'm just going to try and split them and go right up the side. This is where I've found it to be the fastest, but it's still obviously not fast at all with this vehicle. We could use other scout vehicles, right? We could use other ones that we have, or we could buy new ones or whatever, but I just figured let's just use what we have, and I don't know, just none of them are really a good option. The reason I wanted to use a scout one is just because if I were to flip, we have the autonomous winch. I think I said this in one of the last videos, it might have even been the last one, but basically with a lot of these Alaskan contests, they're so hilly and stuff. Like, I don't want to take a big truck through here just in case we flip, because if we flip, then there's 0 chance of so there we go. We got it just before the gold ran out. Took us 2 minutes and like 7 seconds to get there, get to that checkpoint. Kind of forgot. Oh, if we flip over, at least then we still have a chance to go and flip the truck back over and continue. There might be other contests, like in Tamir or, you know, other areas that might be sort of sketchy, but we'll use a bigger truck for them. But I don't know. For all these ones in Alaska, I'm like, dude, there's... Wow, I'm making this really look bad. For all the ones in Alaska, I'm like, dude, there's like no... like, if I flip way out there, there's just... You know, it's like done for if you have a normal truck, so... I just figured it'd be better to use some kind of a scout. And this is exactly why it was helpful for me to do this one multiple times, because you can see these trees are actually getting in the way. And I've kind of given up on even trying to get silver on this one, which is why I'm, you know, going kind of slow. Like, I'm still trying to get a good time, but like, I'm not trying my hardest just because I know it's not going to happen. Like, I've tried 4 times already as hard as I can with this vehicle, and yeah, the best I got was 338, so it's not gonna happen with this one. We're into bronze. Now we're just trying to get it completed. Kind of a bummer. You know, we're missing out on some extra money here, but like the only way for us to get a gold on this would be to go out of order and go get some other truck, or possibly I think Daniel like 10 episodes ago said like the Lodestar, so 402 is our time. So the Lodestar could work. Oh shoot, I gotta write this down, guys. So we got two things we were paid for, sorry. I always forget to do this and then I remember later, so give me 1 sec. Oh, I actually did start this, nice. Okay, that was easier. I didn't know that I did. I did that yesterday actually because I was going to record it yesterday and then I didn't. So we got paid twice, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to drive to the bottom of the hill and then I'll turn it off. But basically, guys, I'll show you guys what we got going on in just a second. I'm going to back up to this and try and hook on. There we go. Okay, so we got the Hummer next to a fuel trailer. We got the CK1500 next to a service trailer. I got the Fleetstar next to a fuel trailer and a warehouse. So that's going to be this one, and this one. This one is empty. And if we go to, well, you guys know we took everything out of Pedro Bay. We also took everything out of Northport. So we got sideboard, or excuse me, flatbed, sideboard, totally butchered that. Small Scout flatbed. I wanted to say Scout small flatbed, but we got a semi-fuel carrier here. This one did have fuel, but when we passed it, we took all the fuel out into our other carriers. And then this one, we also took all the fuel out earlier. So all the fuel, all the maintenance trailers, everything is done in Northport, everything is done in Pedro Bay, and everything is now done in Mountain River. Except for we have to pick up a few things right up here. That is the last thing that we have to do for that. So I'll show you the mess on White Valley. I think I said last time I was going to go get service spare parts, but I think I must have changed my mind. Because service spare parts are here, but there's one to bring like 4 drilling parts from here up to here. So I guess we'll be doing that. We have the ANK here, which I don't know why I didn't fuel it up. That's... Oops. Well, I guess I switched to it. Whatever. It wasn't what I wanted to do. But we're going to have to switch to it at some point. Wait, why is it... Did I really just spend that much time showing you guys the map? Anyways, okay, so we got... This is where the mess comes in, right? We got a fuel carrier, sideboard, gooseneck. This is empty, Scout fuel carrier. Log carrier rear, we got with the P16 down here. Got a service trailer, sideboard trailer with metal beams, Scout fuel carrier, another Scout fuel carrier, fuel carrier semi, maintenance trailer which has some spare tires and fuel, Scout fuel carrier which is empty, another service trailer, another fuel carrier, a Scout fuel carrier, and another service trailer. So there's like 2 service trailers right here, a maintenance trailer, 2 big semi-fuel carriers, a normal fuel carrier, a Scout fuel carrier. So there's kind of a big mess of fuel and stuff right there, and then we kind of got like, yeah, some spread out. I was going to do this one first, because once we do this mission, we're done with Mountain River. So I kind of want to knock this one out if possible. I think we need to do 4... What is it, 4 slabs? Here, yep. 4 slabs. Do we have any other trailers around? No. Because it's 2 fuel carriers, service trailer, and fuel carrier, so there's nothing else we can do. Loading platform. I think our only option here is making multiple trips. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. Let's grab a second one. But yeah, once we get done with this, guys, we're getting pretty close to the end of it, because like I said, we only got 10 left. This, oh wait, I just thought about this. I could put like 2 of them like this. We might be able to get all 4 of these at once, guys. Let's grab another one. This is probably a bad idea, and I say this often and then I keep doing it anyways. But yeah, once we do this, like, we have the ANK and the White Western Star ready to complete 2 missions, I believe. We kind of got the CK1500 back to our garage, which we just basically got to fuel and fix, and we got both trailers close to there. I think the one that's going to take us the longest is the logs. We got to do 4 logs, 4 sets of them, or whatever you want to say. The other thing is, the logging stations now are separate, so I can't do both of them at the same time, which means I have to drive them back in the same video, or like do one, drive the other truck, the you know, the one with the logging add-on, over to the other one, and then, you know, do that again. Like, basically no matter what I do, I have to drive either the log truck or the crane truck to one of the other ones. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. Okay, let's bring in the this might be the most overloaded I think I've ever been for a 2-slot truck. Probably a really bad truck to take as well. The Fleetstar is quite unstable. Like, just look at the shaking. I should probably have moved those further up, because they're quite far back on my bed. That's not good. Okay, let's attach the trailer, and normally I'd probably just cut straight through here, but I think I'm going to try and stick to the road. I can take mostly road for the majority of the way there. And actually I could do it all the way there if I really, really wanted. So maybe I'll do that just because it's so overloaded. Oops. Oh, we can't turn. There we go. So yeah, we're going to take the, probably off camera, we're going to take the CK1500 with the maintenance trailer, bring that into White Valley, and then bring the Hummer with that Scout fuel carrier and that into White Valley as well. And that's going to be like basically all the vehicles, all the trailers with anything of use into White Valley. I know there's, like, you know, sideboard trailers and this and that, you know, I guess technically still have some use, but I was saying, like, oh, geez, just a little turn and this thing was, like, rocking really bad. I know the other ones have some use, you know, like the, oh wait, are we gonna struggle going up this hill? Might be worse than I thought. Without chains too, so this could be bad. I'm trying to get back over to the side where I can get some snow, so at least I have some grip. There we go. Because if you start sliding, yeah, good luck with that. At least if we're in the snow, I don't think you can really slide. I mean, you probably could, but in the game physics, I don't think you can really slide. It just snow is grip. So as long as we stay in the snow, I don't think we're going to be sliding backwards. But yeah, once you start sliding on this, good luck stopping that. It's probably an RIP moment. But yeah, so we have to bring these 4 slabs to complete one. We have to bring 4 drilling spare parts to complete one. We have to bring a service spare part. I could butcher this one. Service spare part, wood plank, medium pipes, and metal beams to clear one. 2 medium logs, 2 long logs to clear one. I think we need like 5 oil going to the airport or something like that to clear one. And I think that's like 5 or so, something like that. So yeah, there's a couple of them that I didn't name that I don't exactly know what we need, but every single other one is on White Valley now. Because this is all the cargo that we needed from Mountain River. Okay, I think I'm gonna drop fuel in there if possible. Fuel carrier to CK. There we go. I know it's not, you know, not much, but I just figured if the CK is gonna be carrying that trailer, it might struggle. It's highway or, you know, good road, but it might use a little bit extra fuel. Excuse me. It might use a little bit extra fuel, so just to be safe, you know, throw it in there. I think I'll end up moving that before I move the Hummer, because the Hummer also has fuel just off to our left down there somewhere. And that way, if I do run out of fuel, well, I don't think I would, but if I get close, I can use the Hummer to refuel it, so. Oof, this thing really leans. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to have completed all of the contests, because the contests are, I don't want to say I dread them, but I dislike them for the most part. Like, there's some that are kind of fun, but it's not my cup of tea. I do them, and like, it's nice to get the extra money. That's why I do them 5 times, to get like the absolute maximum. And like, if I was smart, I would probably leave some. Like, which ones did we, like these 2? After I did forecast once, I probably should have been like, oh, okay, let me get a better truck and come back and do it, right? Like, wait till I go to Tamir, wait till I go to Kola, or, you know, whatever, wherever I think has the better truck that would complete it. That would be the smart thing to do. But since I'm doing it all in order, I'm sacrificing some money just because that's how I want to play it. And I think I said this in the last one, maybe not. What do you guys... Yikes. What do you guys think about... Oh gosh. I can't turn, so we're like contacting the guardrail. There we go. What do you guys think of us only using Russian trucks in Russian regions? Oh, we're stuck on some rocks. Oh, whoa, that is a bouncy one. So much weight in the back. Other than, obviously, the first time we go there, in order to keep our not buying any vehicles sort of parameter intact, we can't buy any vehicles, so we can't buy, like, go in there and buy a Don 71 or something and explore with that. We'll have to use, you know, a CK1500 or a Fleetstar or whatever. Like, you name whatever truck you want. We'll have to use one American truck. And once we do that, I mean, you can get the Tega right off the bat, right? So that we can go get the Tega. Actually, maybe that's what we should do. Except that would take a ton of trips. I'd probably have to look into it a little bit more. I think there's a maintenance trailer, isn't there? Is there a maintenance trailer in the train yard right behind there, or is that fuel? I feel like there's some kind of trailer over there. Can't really remember, but anyways, we might go get the Tagger right away and then be able to retire all our American vehicles to the garage until the region's done. Or North American. I don't know why I always say American. Maybe it's because I am American, I don't know. Okay, should we turn here and go that way? I think so. I think we will. I think I might leave this trailer here. So I'll just fuel up. Oh, not that way. Fuel up from it and then go this way. I think I'll have to look into it just a little bit more, but yeah, I guess that's a possibility. We could go get the Taiga right away. If it's like plausible to, you know, bring a truck out there and fix it without, because I don't have a maintenance truck yet. I don't think I even have the maintenance add-on. I've been using the free ones that we were finding all over. Oop, oop. Okay, a little close there. What was I gonna say? Oh, and so, yeah, I don't know if we could find a free trailer around there and fix it, and then use the Taiga and go. Oh, what? Wow, talk about a bump. Holy cow. Dude, there's nothing even there. Oh man, that was crazy. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, sure, we went down the hill and we had a bunch of weight. Maybe I'd have to rewatch it, but wow. It must have came down really hard on that front end, because that was something I'd never seen before. That was quite crazy. Okay, let's pull forward a little bit so as to actually, let me grab this and see if we can slide these forward. No, it's not moving it at all, is it? Okay, let me grab this one. Now let's grab this one. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to lift it up before it gets to my truck so that it doesn't get hooked on something. And I think we're good. I think so. Yep, we are good. Okay, good. And I'm just going to try and turn it to keep the center of gravity a little bit more in. I guess it probably would stay right in the middle, but spread it out a little bit more front to back wise, I guess. Okay, I think that's good. So as you guys know before, I was going that way, but I think in this particular run, we're going to go the long way. And we still have yet to buy chains, which at this point, what are we again? 89% done with Alaska is probably not going to be worth it. Well, I take that back. It would be worth it because we could still use them in Kola, Yukon, Amur, and Maine, which obviously those are super far away, but they would get used if we bought them. Is this the road that I was... Yep, that's it, okay. Shows you guys how often I've gone down this road. I don't even know like where I'm turning. Oh. Oof. Oh, I was naming off missions earlier, and I forgot to say, or at least I think I forgot to say the one with the semi. We had to bring the semi-fuel carrier back towards the garage. I think I said we had to fix that CK, but I might have missed that one. And then there's also 3 of bricks we have to pick up. So that's 3 more, so I think that's like 8 or so out of a possible 10 we have to do. So we only really have about 3-ish that I can't think of, I think. Oh man, this thing is wobbling really bad. Probably not a good truck to choose for it, but yeah, it was kind of the truck in the area. Now I'm thinking, where is my Derry Longhorn? Where did I park that thing at? Did I bring it back to the garage? Oh no, it has a semi-fuel carrier. Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of the map. Oh. Ah, man. I couldn't stop. Like this, I couldn't turn, I couldn't stop. You can see it, it's just up here, guys. Oh, I gotta remember to grab cement, though. Remember it got deleted? I think it was the last one. Jeez, our tires are not having fun with this, though. Okay. Kind of slow and steady, guys, because half the time, as soon as I hit the gas, all the weight heads to the back of the truck, and then I can't turn, like, at all. Like, you could see the tires were completely sideways and nothing was happening. Or, you know, as sideways as they can get, like right here. And nothing's happening until we hit the wall. Oh. Jeez. Oh. 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 Wow. So much momentum going downhill. Wow. Oh, and now I can't turn to the right. Let's put it in low with diff lock. Okay, I'm not comfortable with this. I need a winch point to my right. Oh, there goes one of our cargo. Might have to come back for this, huh? Okay, let's try this, maybe. No, I don't like it. And I can't back up, that concrete's right in the way. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're flooring it, guys. We got a gap. Kind of. It's funny because the warehouse is just up in front of us. It's so close. Okay, here we go. I think that was probably the worst of it. Or, oh, we got a big boulder again. Alright, I think we are now in the clear, guys. We're kind of just dragging this one off behind us, but I'm trying to turn and it's not letting us. Popping a wheelie. Yep, can't turn again. It's just so much weight on the back end that, well, I didn't think about this, but I could bring it around and put it on the front of our hood, and that would really help. Let's do that. Or maybe not even on the front of the hood, just out in front of us somewhere. There we go. That should be a big help. And yeah, definitely we can already turn and stuff. Look at that. Definitely not the most neat I've ever brought in a cargo back, but... Okay, let's deliver one. I want to make sure that I do not accidentally delete one of these, because otherwise I'll have to go all the way back. Don't want that. Oops, not crane mode. Let's go back. Deliver number 2. Put out our anchors, just so we don't tip while we're doing this. Number 3. There we go. And our last one, guys. There we go. And pack. Stop. Restore crane. 18,850 and 1,850. Cargo Palooza Part 2 is done. Or no, Cargopocalypse. Cargopocalypse. Okay, we can take that trailer back. Oh wait, no, I gotta grab cement. I gotta do that right now, or else I'll probably forget. So, cement, loading platform. So I was gonna leave this truck here, but I guess since we need this cement, we'll put it in our truck and drop it off. Because I forgot it's on our way anyways. It's at the Reese or Polar Base, it says. Let's pack that. And then let's grab this Scout Fuel trailer. How much is in here? I don't remember. Is it enough to drain? Nope, not quite. Okay. Which is a good thing. Obviously, more fuel is better. We'll try and throw this in here just to make use of our last trip back, right? I don't know why we're having so much trouble trying to lift it. There we go. Try and rotate it a little bit. There we go. Now we'll try and grab the side. Tip it. Oh, didn't quite work. And that kind of worked, but not quite. Okay. Now we got it somewhat in, we just got to turn it. And that should, I think that should pack. I might have to move it just a bit to the right. Let's try and do that. I think we're good. Oh, that wheel might be just a little bit off. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Restore the crane. Okay guys, let's go drop off this cement. And we also got metal beams. I think that's in the White Western Star. Oh no, that's right. I moved the White Western Star to the place with the drilling spare parts. So those are not, or it's not where I thought I had it parked. I changed plans a little bit, so. I know we still got a decent amount left to do, but we have quite a bit of fuel still, and I've said this a few times, but we still have fuel from Michigan in our garage. Actually, the trucks are still in Michigan, because I've never even moved them here either. The Transtar and the Kodiak, I think, are the ones that have it. But we have a lot of fuel. I don't remember how much, but like, if I had to guess, probably like 6,000 or 7,000 liters right now. Just on this map. There's not much left on the other maps, obviously, because I took all of it from Northport and I took all of it from Petro Bay, and then I got just that one scout fuel trailer left in Mountain River. But yeah, guys, that's like, I mean, once we do all these missions, let's just say we have like 4,000 liters left. I have no idea how much we'll actually have, but yeah, that's 3,000 liters from Michigan, probably 3,000 from Alaska. That means we can start off in Tamir with about 6,000 liters, probably, something like that. It's pretty crazy. And I know I've wasted a good amount of fuel. Like, I remember there was one truck that I turned in full, 72 liters. I found out later how to get an extra 500 liters out of one of the trailers in Michigan, and it would have been another 200 liters out of another trailer in Michigan. Possibly more, but yeah, there's at least like 700 liters more we could have had in Michigan that I just know of off the top of my head. There's probably a little bit more than that as well. Oh, I'm in low. I'm like, why is it going so slow? I don't like low and slow. I like high and fast. So there is another fuel trailer here, which we were leaving here for the contest, but now that the contest is done, I also left it here for this contract, but this is also now done. So I think I took it with us at the end of that contest. I don't see it here, so I think I must have. Okay, let's drop this cement off and stop this. Let's go here. So that's the one we're tracking. We just need metal beams. So here we need 5 oil, a couple of things into the town. Logs. That's all done. This is the one that we're working on as well. And then this one, this is what we were actually going to do. So we got drilling spare parts. Yep, to the loading platform. So I think when I just looked at that, I thought I saw small pipes. So I think I might have to go back to that warehouse that I just was at. And have to grab those, which is a bit of a bummer, but I don't know that for sure. Maybe there's some other place that has it, I don't know. But it's not like the end of the world. It's not very far or anything. It's just, I thought I had everything that I needed from there. And I didn't, so I think this is the only one that I need drilling spare parts for, so I think I can take this trailer. There we go. But I suppose I should probably check, huh? Don't want to make the same mistake again. I don't know if it's boring for you guys or not, but it's you know, kind of something that's gotta happen at some point. So we'll check that, I guess. Oh wow, that's all I can do. Yikes. Okay. Pull in the anchors, I suppose, and shut this off. Let's refuel. That one has quite a bit of fuel in it as well. Okay, drilling spare parts. No. 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 I just want to make sure this one, wood plank, cement, fuel, service spare parts, okay. Logs. That's the one we're on, and yeah, we're good. Okay. And then we just got these 3. So yeah, we shouldn't have to come back to here for anything. I probably could leave this fuel trailer here. I will actually. Because I do have to go get a service spare part, so I'll have to drive down through there at some point. But yeah, guys, we're getting really, really close to the end of this. How many did I say I have left? 9, okay. 9 left. After this should be 8. If we go get that spare part and do that one, which we have all the materials once we get that, that'd be 7. The CK1500, 6. The trailer, 5. The bricks, 4. The logs, 3. And there's the weird town supplies one, which is 2, and I don't remember what the last 2 are already, but oh no, one's like fuel or oil to the airport, so there's one that I checked through those that I don't remember already, but yeah, that's not too bad, guys. And yeah, I'm thinking like the trailer one, that should be a pretty easy one. The CK is pretty easy. The bricks, I mean, I wouldn't say it's pretty easy, but it's like, you know, it's not super hard. Just go pick them up and deliver them. They're fairly close. The terrain's probably pretty tough actually, but yeah, I feel like most of these were already like kind of started or have a good idea of where to go or what to do, so. Yeah, here's our trailer mess, guys. We got 3 there, 2 here, another one there, the scout one off behind it, another one behind the ANK here. So it's kind of a bit of a mess, but yeah, I kind of just figured I'll just bring everything to this central location kind of on the map, and that way if we need refuel or repairs, we're kind of close and can knock all the rest of it out. So let's do this, stop it. Deliver those 2, pack it, do that. Crap, did I write down the other one? I don't think I did. Let me check this quick, guys. So I completed 4 now. Because we completed the cement, or concrete blocks as well. 1,500 for that? Wow. Seems a little bit low. Okay, metal beams. Let me check with the ANK quick. So we have metal beams, medium pipes, the wood planks. Yeah, we just need the service spare part. Okay. So that would knock this one out. Here we can get the oil close to us. The polar base, we just need metal beams. Concrete blocks, small pipes. Yep, so that's where we got to go get those small pipes way over there. And wood planks, so that would be easy. The only one we got to get small pipes. And then logging. Okay, so let's go get... let's do the Fleetstar to go get the small pipes. Just because it's the closest truck. Oh wait, it's packed. Whoops. And actually, I just thought about this. What if I do the White Western Star here? So this White Western Star can grab the metal beams that I need for this one. And then it would be the closest truck and I wouldn't have to unpack and pack that trailer again. So let's do that. Metal beams. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not, but just to save me a slight amount of time, basically. Well, I guess save me and you, because it's saving me time, saving you guys some time from me piddling around, I guess, right? So the plan is take this metal beams to the Polar Research Base, complete that one, go get small pipes, bring that all the way down into town, and when I go down to town I can grab the service spare part on my way back, and then I can complete that one with the ANK with all of its stuff right there. So yeah, I feel like we would make some pretty good progress, although I definitely, gonna repeat that a few times, should do some logging, because if I don't, it's gonna make the other videos longer. I absolutely have to do at least one load of logs, because like I said, I'm gonna have to drive back. I probably should do 2 loads of logs, and then I can move my truck between episodes, because if I don't move it between episodes, then I'm gonna have to do it during, and yeah, that would make it a lot longer, and I can't really have them be too long, because I learned with like the very end of Michigan, the episodes were like 2 hours and 40, 2 hours and 50 minutes, and those ones, one of them was like just not having it. I don't know what it was, but it just did not want to render that video. So basically all it means when I say render a video, if anybody doesn't know, it's like putting all of the components into its final form. So like when I put the money on screen, you know, that's one of the components. When I make any cut, you know, anything like that would make it into the final version, kind of. It basically turns everything you put into it into one video, you know, one file. So I think I'm gonna go a little bit around this time. So yeah, like the money icon would be one, and then every time the value changes, that's a new one. If I have multiple video files, you know, like sometimes I'll cut these into multiple segments, like I'll have like 3 recordings or something. Let's do that. 6177 or 7000 or 770 for experience. Let's grab some fuel. Let me write this down really quick, guys. So that's number 5. There we go. And I just need small pipes. I'm gonna go there and get the small pipes, then I'm gonna switch to do the logging. I think we'll knock out 2 logs. Might be 1. We'll see here. But I just want to get the small pipes because I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that I need from over in this area. Take a bit of a shortcut through here maybe. But yeah, guys, we're closing in on like 600,000, I think, on money. I don't remember. I thought I saw like 550, 560, 570, something like that. I think it was like 550 at the start, but we earned, you know, a little bit more money. So I think we're probably at like 590 or something. I honestly don't remember at all. I don't have any idea, but oh, I also found out. So sometimes when I try and winch stuff, I know I've showed you guys this before, the game, like, it'll pop up saying your all-wheel drive is already on, or, you know, whatever, your diff lock, or, you know, whatever button I'm trying to push sometimes. It's usually winching, like I push Y like this, and it'll be like, your all-wheel drive's already on. It's like, no, I'm not trying to turn on my all-wheel drive, it's the winch. I found out if I switch trucks and switch back, it gets rid of that, like, bug or whatever it is. I don't know if you guys have that or not, but it happens to me, I would say, somewhat often, where I try and winch to something, and then it's, I would say it's like maybe every like 3 episodes or something, maybe. And it's, oh, darn it. I stopped to itch for just a second, and I had my one hand off the steering wheel. Or not steering wheel, I say steering wheel because the, you know, the game, steering, driving, whatever. Just actually off the controller. I feel like I grabbed small pipes. Now that I'm grabbing this, I feel like I already grabbed it, didn't I? I don't know. Probably not. Didn't I have a trailer? Oh, that must have been the medium ones. Okay. For some reason I was thinking, like, I swear I grabbed that. What else is in this warehouse again? Small pipes, cement, medium... Oh, concrete blocks too. Isn't that the other thing we need? Yeah, we do need concrete blocks as well. Okay, I guess we'll... Well, no, we can grab that from here. And then we can grab the planks from, like, right over here, which is pretty close. Oh, yeah, I did. I already grabbed the small pipes. Look, all we need is blocks. That was a worthless trip. Bummer. I swear I grabbed it before. I don't remember... Oh, you know what? I think I did grab it when I had the long trailer, and I delivered it to the town. Dang it. Oh well, what do you do? Okay, let's go to the BM17. Let's do this logging before I go crazy. Oh, wait, I got scared for a second. Okay, medium. Okay. That's kind of a bummer. I hate when I just waste time like that. Like, I don't really care about the fuel. Whatever, money's fine, but wasting time is kind of, I don't know how I should have checked earlier. I remember, I think I said, I feel like I grabbed this already, and I even checked the map and stuff. Like, I thought I did it, so... Oh well, right, what do you do? I suppose I could grab the blocks over there just to make it so I have something, right? Not a completely worthless trip. I mean, it kinda is, because I would already been closer with a different place with the blocks, but... Up and over. Down. We'll stop. Oops, not anchors. Restore the crane. Change pack. And this is going to the sawmill. Yeah, I really like the Cat for logging. A very good logging truck. Not the best fuel economy, probably. But it's alright, I guess. I'm not really sure why I'm going this way. It seems like that's not actually where the sawmill is it? It seems like it's not, but it must be. Oh yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, it is. That's right. I'm a little further north than I guess I thought I was, basically. I think I might just knock out both of these logs in this video. And that way, in the next video, we can knock out both of the long logs. And then we're pretty much... Because I think... I've been trying to break up the logging, but... if we were to do... Oh. I'm trying to think, because I've gone down this way before. Let's do that. Let's take a little shortcut. I don't know if it'll work or not, but this is a path that I've gone before. Basically just follow the river. It's not too deep anywhere. I don't know. I could have followed the road, I suppose, and turned off later, but yeah. Oh, I suppose with the cat, though, the engine compartment doesn't like it when you get it even a little bit deep, so gotta be careful with that. I meant to do low plus with diff lock, but high works sometimes. But yeah, I'm just kind of thinking, guys, I think all of the rest of them we'll be able to knock out pretty easily. Like, we just gotta get the 2 logging ones. 1 service spare part, that's easy. 4 or 5 oil or whatever, that's pretty easy. It's all from the same spot. Fuel carrier, semi-fuel carrier, easy. CK1500, easy. We already grabbed the small pipes, we just need 2 concrete blocks, which is easy. 2 wood planks, easy. So it's kind of like, I don't want to say like a easy path the rest of the way there, but like, I don't know, it's going to take some time because it's a lot of different things, but like nothing should be too tough the rest of the way, which is kind of cool. From what I can remember, because there is some that I can't remember still, but yeah, I guess I'm curious if you guys have ever gone this route. There's some pretty big boulders and rocks that you guys can see, but overall not too bad. We're almost there. This is the turn. Just up here. And then the lumber mill or sawmill or whatever is not too far from that, so. And yeah, this is one of the bricks we gotta pick up for the brick one. One of the 3. Try and help us turn just a bit. And there we go. I don't know why, even when I put it in low plus with diff lock, I want to tap LB and just go faster. Like, come on, hurry up, let's go. Not sure what we're looking at on time, but I think I started it probably about a day ago because it got dark right away. So let's get this delivered. I was like, what, we need bricks too? But yeah, I just said that. It's too bad we can't go to the right and go get our logs, but that's where the long logs are located. And actually, now that I think about it, the long logs will be a much easier route to do, I think, because it's a much shorter, right? It's just up the road. So honestly, I think next episode's probably going to be the last one, guys. Or at least in Alaska. I think we're then good and done and going on to Tamir. I don't know about you guys, but this seems to be moving so much faster now that we're unloaded. Well, not that, but. Yeah, I guess whatever. It's not the treat I want, but I'll take it. Try and zoom our way around the side. Ah. Pushing all the wrong buttons there. I want to be in high, but I want the low or diff lock on, but can't have both. I know I've said this many times, but I kind of just try and use whatever seems to be moving the fastest, so. If it's like low plus with a winch, low plus with diff lock, maybe it's low, possibly even low minus, you know, if it's up a steep hill or something. If it's high, like not a super steep hill, but you know, a hill or something that's... This is not a good area right here. So many big boulders. I definitely want to get out of these so I don't get stuck. Believe it or not, I am actually worried about getting stuck on, or I was worried about getting stuck on one of those things. So there is so many big boulders right there, and there's no big trees around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll go back into high. That was faster, definitely. But honestly, that wasn't a bad little excursion, right? That was pretty quick, I think. I'll go back, we'll grab another set of medium logs, and then we'll be done with the mediums. After the video, we can drive it over to the long. We can do 2 sets of long real quick. Well, not real quick, but, you know. I don't know, all of a sudden it just feels like we're going to be done with this in the end of by the end of the next video. So I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like really nervous, like, oh man, I can finish this, and then I can go to this and go to that, and like, I don't know. I think Tamir has like 12 races in both Alaska and Michigan. Had 8, I want to say. So I do have to start on those, or contests. I don't know, I call them races sometimes, but I kind of like races. A sprint race, if you guys know. Well, is there any circuit type races? I don't know. I mean, obviously there is in phase or season 7. So, I'm just going to turn around, we'll grab some logs, we'll head back. After that, we'll see what we... I really don't know what time I started this at. It's kind of a bummer. I think I've been rolling for like an hour or so. Because I remember it got dark really quickly, so I don't think we've been going too long. But, I don't know. We'll see. Loading platform, open it up. Whoa, thing's going nuts. I know I've said this before, you guys. Some people say that I'm pretty good with the log crane, but honestly, well, I mean, I would say that I am as well, but if you park your truck like exact opposite of where you're grabbing your logs from, and try and get a good middle grab, you know? So I just grab it. All I'm going to do is lift. Now I'll do this a little bit slower so you guys can see it, right? Just lift. Now that it's up above the cat, I'm going to just spin it around. Right? And now it's you know, in a good enough spot I can extend away. I'm going to go a little bit more to the right and then down. And basically, well, now I got to bring it towards me a little bit. Basically, I didn't have to do anything. I could just keep bringing it down, and it's done. So if you park your truck like a complete 180, you don't have to really work much with the crane. Like it's very easy. So I'll show you. I mean, this will be again a fast. This will be like a normal actual loading one, but grab this. We'll go up and spin at the same time. Now we're over it, we can go down and away. And that should be good. So if you park a complete 180, it makes it super easy to log. And those should pack. They did, okay. So, yeah, if anybody's wondering how to like make logging a little bit easier as far as log crane use, if you park 180 degrees, like complete opposite side, like there's the log loading area, and then you park your truck like right next to it, kind of. Enough room to obviously pick it up and turn and stuff, but right next to that, and then you just pick it up, do a 180, and you park your other truck on the opposite side, and then it makes it super easy. Although this time, I gotta fuel up somewhere, I think, right? I used about... I didn't really look, so that's 190. Oh, saw that a little bit late. I was like, oh, it's okay if I'm off-road, I'll just run these trees over, and then I'm like, oh crap, that's not a tree. But it was a little late. What did we use? 190, right? And that was there and back. Well, and actually I don't even know what we started with, right? Because it took us fuel to get out to that location. So let's just say it was 190 total. Half of that would be 95. We definitely have enough to get all the way there, so we should be fine to not fuel up, and I can grab fuel from that semi-fuel carrier that I was talking about needing to drain for one of the missions, so we should be good to go, guys. And I'm actually really happy about getting this log, or at least half of this logging done in this video. I know I kind of drove empty, you know, all the way back, and I try to avoid that to try and keep it a little bit more interesting for you guys, but I will also say if we do end up doing the only Russian trucks in Russian region deal, we're going to have to be driving a lot of empty, because we're only going to have the Taiga and what is the other truck? It's either the Tuz 166 or the... It's not a Don 71, is it? I don't think you get any Don 71s. I'm pretty sure it's a Tuz 166. So that would have to be like our scout-ish vehicle for a while, and then, like, because literally we'd have to drive all over the place with the Taiga. And like that would have to have the seismic vibrator to open the tunnel to go get the Dan. And like even once we got the Dan, we'd have to open the next tunnel to go get the Step 310E. And once we got that, we could go get, well, I guess we could, before that, go get the Tuz 420 Tatarin. But there's one in Quarry, or not Quarry, Rift. I was like, well, why did I just totally blank on the map name? I just could not think of it. There's one in Rift and one in Zimnogorsk. So, between... you know, if we open Zimnogorsk, we could go get that one first, but if we don't, we could go get the other one first, and I do have a stipulation that we can't have two of any of the same trucks, so one of them is going to have to come back and be sold. So more than likely what I'm going to do is get the one in Rift, because that one is... like closer or easier, or however you want to say it, because I don't have to go all the way to Zimnogorsk to get it. I can unlock it earlier. That's what I mean, because I don't have to unlock the Zimnogorsk tunnel to go get it, whereas the one in Zimnogorsk I obviously do. So we'll probably use that one for a while, and once we get the one in Zimnogorsk, I can then drive that one back to the garage, drain the fuel. I don't think it has any repair points or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have that stock, you know. But yeah, we'll use whatever we can from that, and then we'll sell it, which is such a bummer because it's like one of my favorite trucks. Like any list I make, it's probably top 5, you know. Like that thing is so crazy good in the mud. If it had bigger tires, which I know this is probably going to sound stupid, because it does kind of catch sometimes, like it's too low in the mud, right? And the engine can start to take damage and whatever, but if you raised it up, then it would lose some of its stability because it's so stable. So it's kind of, you know, it's a catch-22. Everything is a positive and a negative at the same time. So here we go. Bam, we got our logs delivered. So we are basically done with this cat now, I think, for a bit. Okay, I guess we'll remove let me track it. No, no. Okay, town supplies. So I could bring brick or blocks into town and then pick up the service spare parts and then go do that one. I guess I forgot, what is there here? Medium, blocks, large, and small, and cement. So blocks we can get somewhere else. That we already delivered. That's fine. That's fine. Those are fine. And this we have everything. So yeah, we don't need this at all. Let's remove it. Such a bummer, right? Okay, let's do concrete blocks. We'll grab 2 of these. I feel really dumb for driving out here, but this is kind of one of the things that happens when sometimes I'm grabbing stuff for, you know, contracts way ahead, or maybe not even way ahead, but like in this case, I consider way ahead ones that you can't unlock yet. Like, you know, you can see the materials needed, but you aren't able to unlock it yet. You have to do something else first. So sometimes I'm grabbing stuff like that, and then other times I'm grabbing stuff like for this one, which I started, but I didn't even know I started on it, kind of thing. So I would consider it to be ahead, but not like way ahead. So yeah, got a little bit confused, I guess, and oh wait, I think I can get wood planks at this lumber mill up in front of me, can't I? I think I can, guys, which would mean we could make it in one trip. Although we can get them right next to the garage, right by where we got to drop, so it's not really going to save us too much. But I do have a good amount of fuel left in the cat. I don't know if you guys were paying attention. I didn't say anything, but I was going to go get fuel for it from the semi-fuel carrier, which we got to empty, or close to empty. Well, we don't have to, I guess, but I decided not to go because I obviously don't want to drive empty if I can avoid it with you guys. You know, we'll keep the things moving. I can do that off the camera, off recording. I don't know why I said camera. I always do that. Yeah, we can do that at a different point. So I think I will grab, I think it's 2 wood planks, it might be 1. We'll check here. The logging station we were at is just up to our right with the cat and the Royal BM17. So let's quickly stop, parking brake. What was it? Town supplies, 2 wood planks, okay. Is it worth it or to keep going? Probably worth it. It's right on our way. The other one is probably a little bit more out of our way. Just because I have to drive down the road a little bit, like, you know, this one's like literally right off the road we were on, so. Putting in the work, guys. Okay, let's wait. Oh, that's the oil stuff. Okay, loading platform. I kind of did this a little bit backwards, I guess. Wood planks actually weigh more unpacked than packed. I think the concrete blocks are less. So, like, if I were to pack these planks, I would lose some weight, and then if I were to unpack the concrete blocks, we would also lose some weight. So I have it like as heavy as possible in the current, you know, setup or whatever. But whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll drive the BM17 to the P16 after this video. We'll drive the Cat over to the P16, and not because I need the Cat over there or anything, but that's where the fuel tanker is. And then, yeah, we'll start to drain that as we can. That's kind of part of the reason why I have a bunch of different fuel tanks as well. Like, we have the maintenance trailer, we have semi-fuel carrier, scout fuel carrier, regular fuel carrier, like all the different options basically. I don't know if they... I know it goes based on the amount that they have, right? So like the maintenance trailer is like 2,000. I think it's a quarter, so I think it's like 500. And I think that's the same with the normal trailers, and then the scout ones would be like 225, because 225 times 4 would be 900. 925 I think is the semi-fuel carriers. So I don't know if we'll be able to finagle it to get all the fuel out of there, but we're gonna try. You know, that's why I'm... Oh, that... Yeah, I just reminded myself of why I didn't fuel up the ANK, because I kind of wanted to have like some random... Ooh, that got a little sketchy there. Some random amounts to fuel up my vehicles, you know. So I could drain like 1,000 liters and 900 and this and that, and then once I get down to like really close to the end, I could be like, oh, I can use 114 in this truck, and then, you know what I mean? Like make it, try and get it as close to exact as we can. That's another thing. Since I haven't bought any fuel, I've actually wasted more fuel than if I wanted to optimize it a little bit more. Like, as an example, there's one, like one of the missions in Michigan, probably multiple actually, but one of them, like, you need to turn in a trailer, and let's say I needed to have 200 liters. I drained it all the way down to like, this is an example because I don't remember what it was, but I drained it to like 214, and it's like, oh, if I fill up my CK1500 it takes 20, right? Because it has 80, so a quarter, that's 20. And that would put me 6 liters below what I need. So I was like, well, I'll just turn it in with 14 extra, I guess. Whereas if I was smart, or, I mean, I guess not really, I don't know, whatever. Like, if I really wanted to stretch the fuel as far as I possibly could, I would have taken out 20 and then filled it back up with 6, but I was kind of trying not to buy it as long as possible, and that is why I didn't do it that way, because I haven't bought any fuel yet, which is kind of cool, I think. Obviously it won't last forever, but I think it's kind of fun to try and stretch it as long as we possibly can. And it's not like I'm trying to be like cheap, because like I have tons of money, like I don't really care. I'm not really going to spend my money on much, so it's fine. It's just kind of more of like another little game for me to play. So wow, that one was pretty good. Okay, 572,000 guys, that's our money. 620 experience, 6,350 for money. So we got 2 things here and 1 here. Wow. Okay, so I think let's go get that service spare part. Yeah, I think the trailer's got to go like right there or something. But yeah, we're really getting down there, guys. So we got this one, which all we need is that service spare part. Oh wait, no, I did do the metal beams, didn't I? I think I did the metal beams. Oh, here. I think I drug this here with a truck that couldn't detach or something. Or attach, maybe, is the correct term. Oh wait, this can't either. Never mind. I was about to try and hook up to it, but I forgot this truck can't attach trailers with the crane and the bed combo. So that might have been how I got here. I don't remember what I used exactly. But how much do we have left? 6. Wow. And 3 of them are the tasks. 1 of them is logging. Yeah, so we're definitely finishing this in the next video, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. So here's where we got to get our spare parts. It kind of stinks. Like, towards the end here, I really messed up a few times, guys. Like, I deleted the cement, and then I deleted the service. Oh, gosh, we're sliding. Wow, that was like the, like, most minimal amount of crash that I've ever done. I think that I've gotten damaged. Like, it didn't even make a noise. But yeah, we screwed up with the concrete, we screwed up with the service spare parts, we screwed up with the pipes, and like, it's not a big deal, like, yeah, it's gonna happen, but it's just, it's more annoying to me. I don't know. I think some of you guys probably get it, right? I'm just, I'm kind of like in shock, honestly. Six things left. We're about to complete one. I mean, logging we'll definitely have to do in the next video. Like, it's just going to take too long. We could start on it. Well, no, we can't because we don't have the log. Well, I guess we could still, but I don't want to because I'm trying to be a little penny pincher for no reason, just to kind of more of a challenge, more fun for me. Even though it's probably, like I said, it's a waste. Like, driving that BM17 from there all the way over to there just to load 2 logs, like that's probably not worth it, you know what I mean? Like, but it's kind of fun, so what else do we got? Yeah, bricks. We can do bricks with this, but I don't think we'll finish that in this video. Maybe. Actually, that might be what we do next, because we need oil, which we'll probably have to set up for that one. The bricks, we'd be pretty close to it, so that one's, you know, probably a decent one to do. Logging we can't, that's 3 out of 6. The CK, the trailer, that's 4 and 5. And then there's just one more. I don't remember what the last one is, but one more. Oh, it might be the one that we're doing, actually. Valley Pipeline, that's probably it. Wow. So the next one's probably going to be really short, guys, which is fine. Last time they got really long towards the end, and I guess this time it's going to be really short. I mean, I could make it longer, but there's really no point to like what I'm thinking is, because I'm going to have to drive all of these trucks back, I'm going to drive all these trailers back, I'm going to repair them, refuel them, you know, all that kind of like prep for the next season, or not season, region, right? Actually, so I got an idea, guys. The plan was to overload this ANK and run that one out there, right? Okay, I should have enough space. I've flipped over a few trucks doing this, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Okay, good. Let's unpack. Grab this. Let's throw that in there. I was going to overload the ANK and do it that way, but I'm going to take this into my truck because we're going to go get those bricks after this. So let's put that in here. Restore the crane, pack the cargo, stop the engine, change the trucks, unpack and pack. So yeah, we'll, oh, we're already tracking it. What am I doing? So we'll go get this delivered. Oh, those trailers, I parked these in really bad spots. Go get this delivered. The reason I'm not fueling up is, like I told you guys, I kind of want to have some random amounts to try and drain, to get the fuel carrier as close as we possibly can to getting it, you know, drained. So you can see our drop location up there, not too far away. And I forgot I moved this bricks over here. Yeah, that's kind of a nice little spot for it, I suppose, right? Let's deliver beams, service spare parts, wood planks. Now we just need the mediums, which we got here. It's funny because now we're completing them like really quickly because I had a bunch of stuff like kind of lined up. I already forgot how many we have left. I think I showed what we started with, but I don't remember if I did that either. I think it was 11 or 12 or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think how many fuel or oil barrels was it? Was it 5? I think it might have been 5. So we're just picking this up along the way, guys. Putting it there. Oh, I still got the legs out. Oops. I did that, and as soon as I pushed it, I'm like, crap, I didn't go into crane mode first. Okay, let's get this last one delivered here. Bam. 6,600 and 800. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I clicked all the wrong ones. Building materials. Okay, so the other bricks were right here. Oh, for some reason it's not letting me mark. You can see bottom right corner, it's flashing. Like I'm clicking, but it's not doing anything. Oh, I guess that one worked for some reason. So we gotta do those. Sorry guys, I gotta check. 5, okay. Those 3, then logging and the oil must be, huh? Okay, so it's 5. Where is... Oh, my Fleetstar's over there. I could do the Fleetstar and... That's what I'll probably do, guys. I'll do Fleetstar plus ANK for the oil in the next episode. We'll move the BM17 from up here at this log station down to here to load up the P16. So those 2 will be done. And then, oh well, what was it, 5? 4 or 5, yeah, wow, okay. And then we just got the bricks and the vehicle and the trailer. So we'll do the bricks this time. We'll go grab those quick, and then I think that we'll just end it there, and yeah, we'll do some movements for the next one, and we'll be done, basically. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we'll pack the bricks, restore the crane. We'll drive the ANK back to use well, actually, yeah, I'll drive the ANK back, guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the trailer and we'll use it with the Fleetstar. And that way, the Fleetstar can carry 4, right? It can have 2 in its bed, 2 in the trailer, and then we'll just overload 1. So it'll get all 5. And then we'll just drive the ANK back or something. We'll probably drive some trailers back is what we'll do. Because we do got a lot of trailer driving to do. I'll probably like try and overload trailers, like pack a scout one and then pull, you know, one and then winch another, so we'll do like 2 or 3 at a time if we can. Okay, let's grab this. Is this the... No, this is not. I was looking at that hill over there, I'm like, is that where I normally go? But no, it's not. That's what I was confirming. Although I don't know where exactly I need to go from here. Oh, right over the top. Am I at an angle? No, not really, okay. And let's unpack, pack, restore crane. Okay, so that's going back in towards town. Definitely don't want to go that way. Although, I think it might be easier just to follow the river here. I vaguely remember this trail being kind of bad, so I think we'll just follow the river, I don't know. And honestly, usually rivers are pretty nice to follow. I say usually because they do have big rocks and, you know, they can be a pain sometimes, but I would say a good chunk of the time, at least maybe in the first couple of maps, maybe later ones they're not so great, but they're usually pretty good to follow. And yeah, that was definitely a breeze to follow that, so would recommend again. Yep. Grab the last one here. Actually, now I'm kind of thinking, because this, I think we're probably at like an hour, maybe closing in, probably at an hour and a half, right? I gotta take a left here, don't I? Yep, okay. So if I were to finish all of this in this episode, no, it would, because it would take a long time to drive the BM17 out there. Not a long time, but it would take a little bit of time anyways. Okay, we're gonna offset this a little bit to this side. There we go. Much better. Yeah, like I feel like if I had that BM17 in the spot, wow, that landed like perfectly. And maybe the ANK, I'd probably just continue and do it all in one episode, but because like the next one's obviously going to be very short with only like 4 things left to do, and you know, if we bring the trucks to the locations, then yeah, it's just going to be really short. But I suppose it's okay, because as long as we're given, like, I don't have a problem with it being short as long as it's not like worthless, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, as long as there's value in it. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. If I were just to drive around for a whole bunch and not really do anything and have it short, like that would be a waste, but you know, I'll be doing stuff, so forgot to pack it. There we go. 16 or 160 for experience, 1250 for money. And let me mark it down. I think that's our 6th one, guys. Honestly, I don't remember. Alright, I think that is where we're going to end it, guys. So we'll start off, wait, I have it upside down. Start off in the next one. Doing probably some logging. We got to move the ANK to go get some oil barrels. The ANK won't be hauling the oil barrels. We'll do that with the Fleetstar. But yeah, this is crazy. We got just these 2 and these 2. Wait, 4? Wow. Yeah, 4. Okay. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing some driving right now, so I'm not sure. It might start the next one at night. We'll see. I might just move a lot of these trailers back out of here, because we know what we need to do in the next one, right? We just need the oil, which we can get from here, so we won't have to go further north than that. The logs, which we can get from right here, and we got fuel right in this trailer, so we can just go up to there and right back. We don't need to go further north than that. And then the last 2 are basically empty this fuel trailer and then fix and repair and deliver that, which we have the trailer right there, we got fuel right here, and then we got all kinds of fuel. So we won't have to go any further north than this drilling site and this log station. So we'll move all of this crap south and probably most of it back to the garage. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.